You know, with all the talent. In these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Curry gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Curry against Williams. Curry's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Williams. Dort is screen on Payton. Out to the right wing. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors have gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Saric with the screen for Curry. Out to Saric. Outside, Green. The pass to Curry. Green with the screen on George. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing it.
Count that one for George.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Good. Curry's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Saric, that's good.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Count it, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Screen by Saric. Back to Curry. To the inside. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Curry. Saric has got his second bucket.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Saric, a screen on George. And the basket by Curry. He's got 8.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Loads it up for Williams. Not going to go that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Dort. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Curry against Dort. Draymond Green again. Green's got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Good if it goes. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Six to shoot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Defended by Giddey. And that one's good. Green.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
One-on-one here. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Holmgren in the high post. Pass to Giddey. Williams outside. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Over in the corner, Green. Saric with the screen for Curry. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry against Dort. Chalk up 2 there. Dort's got 6 points.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. And Thompson kicks to Curry. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Now, here's Curry. 8 points for him. Green with a screen for Curry. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And that one drops.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Dort against Curry. Now, here's Dort. He's covered closely. Giddy, no one around him. They get the rebound and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 1:09 left in the first half. Wiggins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Moody. Back to Looney. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Holmgren in the high post. Pass to Giddy. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Dort trying to free himself up. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort, and he's way off from outside.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Gets it off. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 6. And a chance now to send it. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Moody in at shooting guard. Warriors leading by 6. Paul outside. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Wallace looking for an opening. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's the pass to Moody. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Joe. Still without a basket. Here's Williams. Wiggins outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Paul finds Wiggins. Back to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins outside. Paul, a screen on Hayward. Wiggins passes to Paul. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And that one is good. Wallace has got 5 points so far. Here's Paul. Count it.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Thunder trailing by 7. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
In the corner, it's Hayward. The tray. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Al Paul. 6 points for him. Kuminga dishes to Paul, and he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. And Hayward with the stuff.
Boy, you've got to admire the toughness of Gordon Hayward, always looking to finish with strength off the drive.
Going inside, Moody. And the slam by Moody.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Moody's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
That one falls. Curry's got 14 points.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Curry against Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Out to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins, a screen on Curry. Here's Wallace. And it's in there. He has 7. 6 seconds left in the third. They kick it out to Green with 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 8.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Back to Thompson. Kicks it to Curry. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson finds Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Williams against Curry. Green with a screen on Williams. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 12 points for Draymond Green.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Here's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Curry kicks to Payton. Back to Curry. Sharch with the screen for Curry. And Payton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Giddey against Thompson. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Payton passes to Curry. Lets the three fly. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Giddey. And the shot is good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Thompson, a screen on George. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jacks up a three. Curry buries the three shot.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land, it's stolen by Green.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
A shake. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Green with a screen on George. Curry from deep three-point land. Green kicks to Curry.
Thunder foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Here's Sharch. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Dort against Curry. Sharch with the screen for Curry. Sharch outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
That one falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the basket by Bane.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Thompson, a screen on Moran. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Knocks it down from distance.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Now here's Moran from deep. Bane. Thompson with some nice D.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Back to Curry. Saric, a screen on Moran. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Payton with a screen on Moran. Payton finds Curry. From the arc. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bane against Thompson. Outside Moran. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
Payton with a screen on Moran. Curry passes to Payton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Morant with the slam.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Here's Curry. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 14 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Bane. Nails it from 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Bane. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. They get the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Bane. And And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Williams' shot is good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. 7 seconds left now in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Trailing 5 threes in that quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Saric a screen. Back to Curry. Curry at the rim.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Outside Bain. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis trailing here. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bain. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. It's deflected. Now here's Aldama. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Picked by Aldama. Ja slices through. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Pass to Morant. Picked by Aldama. And it's Morant missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Šarić, a screen on Bain to the middle. And there's Šarić on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen and rolls. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Curry passes to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Picked by Aldama. Bain, the pass to Aldama. Back to Bain. Šarić against Jackson. Aldama outside. Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Here's Moody, defended by Kennard. Moody misses.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga with a screen on Jackson. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man spot. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead to the inside. Moody. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Paul. Kicks it out to Jackson. Kennard outside. Fades and shoots. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
There's a screen. Here's Kennard. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over...
And Wiggins hammers the alley-oop.
Yeah, and Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive.
Clark with the screen. Jackson outside. Smart against Paul. Inside. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Paul. And it's Smart missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Jackson on the wing. And the basket is good.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Kuminga with a screen on Smart. Paul with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Hammers the lob through.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
It's Smart on the wing. Oh, Smart drives, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Warriors.
And the second free throw is good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Stevens, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Got a hand on it. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Stevens. And the layup falls.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Paul into the lane, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is where Chris Paul dominates, using the dribble drive to create offense and get himself to the line.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Šarić checks in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Jackson down low. Šarić on him. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
Outside Paul. Thompson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Šarić is out there with Gary Payton II. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors leading. And Curry with the take. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 27 points.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Payne finds Morant. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Jackson in his pocket. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And they're putting together another quality possession to taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the Warriors with another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Jackson the screen. The shot that time not on target.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Gotta be aware of Draymond's vertical on these alley-oops because he can certainly drop the hammer.
Looking to end the run, and that's good for two.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Drive by Curry, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The three from Curry. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams a screen on Saric. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great handles for his size. Jackson's a near 7-footer who can take you off the dribble in either direction.
Curry surveys. Off target with the three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And here's Morant outside. On target from range. Morant's got 24 points.
When Ja Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
And Saric throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Curry from deep three-point land. Jacks up a three. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. And a deep three from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Here's Aldama. And a missed layup. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's the three. Pass to Saric. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant surveying the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him. They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from Curry. And stolen by Morant. Shoots over Thompson. True on the 14-footer.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Williams inside the line. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And the pass to Aldama. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. The 3, and Jaren Jackson good for 3.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here's Bain. The Thunder making the shot. Here he goes. Smart deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Count that one. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Shoots over Aldama. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll...
Oh my goodness, what a play!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And let's go, Jake, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Thunder trailing by 7. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Bain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Outside, Jackson. Jackson with the screen. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder. Jackson, a screen on Dort. Pass to Jackson. There's the dish to Smart. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson passes to Smart. The layup missed.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Offensive rebound on the wing, Giddey. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Jackson, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
From deep, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Morant drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Passes to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one's good, Morant. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been. And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
It's truly...
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break before the knee.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Williams, a screen on Rose. Here's Wallace. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wiggins, a screen on Kennard. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Stevens. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Joe. No good on the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Stevens, the pass to Jackson. Kennard against Hayward. Driving inside. That one good for 2. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
3-pointer, Hayward. It's not going to go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Rose. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Clark left side, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Wiggins, a screen on Kennard. Here's Joe. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Clark. Here's the break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Joe. Kennard covering. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Rose dishes to Jackson. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Kennard against Giddey. Kennard the pass to Stevens. And stolen by Williams. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target. Memphis leading by 10. Outside, Bain. He dishes it to Morant. Back to Bain. 5 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Buries it from 3-point range. Bain's got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Giddey with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Giddey on the wing, Williams. Bain against Giddey. Outside Williams. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Jackson, a screen on Dort. Back to Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 3-pointer. Here's Williams. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Morant. Oh, how about that slam? Whoa.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And that one's good, Morant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And then Morant rams it in.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Thunder trailing by 18. Dort a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Smart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a big 18-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And stolen by Giddey. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Holmgren finds Giddey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also been steady from the 3-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Williams passes to Giddey. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Bain passes to Jackson. Back to Bain. From outside the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Lets it fly. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Great open look there.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. That three off the mark. Thunder trailing by 17. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Holmgren. And Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Morant dishes to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Holmgren. And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Got that one up quick.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as they've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Giddey. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Outside, Bain. Jackson a screen on Giddey. There's the lob to Jackson. Dives for it. Back to Bain. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Dort passes to Williams, puts the move on, puts up a 3. Now the pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Lock at 6. Dort wide open. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And then Morant slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, Grizzlies, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys, get.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Williams off with the layup. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
sports fans. Thank you for joining us. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Dort against Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Saric, a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Curry. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry with a steal. To the middle. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry.
And it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green with a screen on Dort. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder, aggressive that time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. The 3. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry lays it up and banks it in.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Back to Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Curry passes to Green. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Giddey. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Here's Saric. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now, here's Green. No points yet. Outside Curry. Šarić, a screen on Williams. Curry goes in. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Williams, a screen on Payton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Šarić. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-3 run. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 6 points.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Curry from deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Šarić is out there with Gary Payton II. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting, and maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Pass to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Šarić gets to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort outside to win the run. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort with a steal. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dort, 6 on the shot clock. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, B.A., he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The shot by Dort, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Back to Curry. Stolen by Giddey. Dort with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Curry surveys. Pass to Šarić. Curry against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Šarić, the pass to Curry. The 3-ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder shooting a low 26% from the field. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And a nice read as usual by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Pass to Thompson. The three. The Thunder pull it in. 1:19 left in the second period. Dort, the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Šarić has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Šarić, a screen on Williams. Šarić with it. Three-pointer. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Dort for 3. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Šarić. Outside Giddey. 4-3. He's off on that one. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren good for 3. Holmgren's got 8.
Yeah, he does everything with intent. Holmgren not the quickest, but it's hard to get up and block his shot.
Dort against Curry. Pass to Šarić. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Šarić.
Well, the point guard's responsibility, and it's Curry in this instance, is to keep your teammates involved. Nice play.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And he comes up with a bucket.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
It's Hayward on the wing. Williams with the screen. Fires for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And he got his timing down. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Joe, the pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Hayward outside. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Stolen rolling.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Moody from outside. Another three for Golden State.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The kick out to Paul. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Hayward. The kick out to Wiggins. Hayward with a screen on Kuminga. Wiggins passes to Hayward. Puts up a three. Can't get it to drop. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Hayward with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Wiggins on the take. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Wallace misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Yep, count it.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hayward. Here's Wallace. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Here's Moody. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Moody's got 6 here in the quarter. Now here's Hayward. Got it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Thompson with a screen. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson with a screen. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Holmgren against Saric. There's the 3. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Curry. Dort defending. And Curry is good for 3.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Let's go with a 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Deflects the pass. Back to Green. And stolen by Holmgren. 3 on 3. Fires from the corner. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Giddey. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I like this for Giddey, making intelligent calls for help to get himself open.
Green with a screen on Dort. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Curry. 1:36 left in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Curry passes to Thompson. From outside the arc. Curry with another miss.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Dort, a screen on Green. Williams finds Dort. Back to Williams. Now Dort. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
UK Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Saric. Now here's Saric following the miss by Ja Morant. Saric a screen on Morant. Curry can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Outside, Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Now here's Smart. Morant outside. Thompson against Payne. There's a screen by Aldama. The three from Morant. 4 on the shot clock. Aldama can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
And a wide open look for Payne. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Jackson a screen on Thompson. Payne for 3. Hands it from downtown. Payne's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. The pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Aldama. Over Green. Aldama can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. It's Thompson off the drive. It's deflected, and they get it back. Just 5 to shoot, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Morant. Aldama passes to Bing. Shoots it up. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Bain's got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Over to the left wing. Jackson with the screen. Morant drives in.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive edge.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And here is Bane following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
To the middle, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
There's a screen by Aldama. Bain passes to Morant. Right wing. Here's Eldorado. Misses the three. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's good for two.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
The Grizzlies have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Pass to Eldorado. There's the dish to Jackson. Let's go. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's so consistent and efficient. Jaren's one of those guys who should always shoot for a high percentage.
Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's a screen by Eldorado. Smart finds Morant. Pass to Eldorado. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with Santi Eldorado. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Here's Eldorado. There's a screen by Eldorado. Morant finds Eldorado. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Saric. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Bain. Rips it home after the terrific move.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Saric, a screen on Morant. Saric outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Out to Morant. Passes it to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock, and Green slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Bain. 10 points for him.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Warriors leading by 7.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Smart, wide open, he fires. Saric grabs the board. Sharge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Here's Bain following the basket by Draymond Green. Bain passes to Eldorado. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Paul. Pass to Moody. Here's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Kennard with the ball. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Throws it up high. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that one's good by Clark.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Moody's shot is off. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. A 12-point game. Kennard falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Ball against Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
The trickery of Paul, he's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kennard for 3. Drops in the tray. Kennard's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Paul with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Rose passes to Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got 8 points.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Takes it inside.
Exploding to the rim. Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
There's the screen. Moody the pass to Looney. Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Rose. Outside for Jackson. Back to Rose. Clark sets a screen for Rose. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 13. Kennard, the pass to Clark. They get it back. The kick out to Rose. Good on the triple. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
To the inside. There's Kuminga. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Rose passes to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Paul, a screen on Kennard. Paul goes in, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 9 points for Chris Paul.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Stevens.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Paul fires from way outside. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 12.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Moody. Back to Paul. Stolen by Rose. Bombed up there for Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Passes it to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Picked 12th overall, largely because of his shooting. Luke Kennard is making good on the team's investment in him.
The shot's good from Paul.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The pass to Rose. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
George, that's good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Smart finds Morant. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. No good on the strong take. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson left side. It's stolen by Aldama. Fires the three. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Bane. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Payne for three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Charge outside. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Sharch finds Thompson. Sharch with the screen for Thompson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Shot to stop the run. And Morant throws it down.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Up top, Curry. Guarded by Morant. Morant with the steal. Outside, Jackson. Outside, Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Curry into the lane. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Warriors leading by 11 from deep three-point land. This one for three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Bane against Thompson. Jackson passes to Bane. Shoots. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
A three-pointer, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Payne for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Pass to Thompson. A three ball. Rebounded by Smart. Pass to Bane. The shot releases. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for
always caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now Bain. This one for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Memphis. Dort with a double team. Pass to Jackson. Smart looking around. Takes a three. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Giddey. Carries it down low.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Williams, high post. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
From behind the arc. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bain against Giddey. The drive by Bain. Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Takes the three. Aldama, the pass to Bain. From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And the basket by Bain.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from the...
Wow! I can't believe he just did that! Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Aldama with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Smart outside. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The open shot, Morant. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Morant's got 6.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
From deep, Bain. From beyond the arc, and then some. 9 points in the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Stevens is checked in, so he can't get either to fall.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Shot clock at 5. Jackson finds Bain from deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Giddey. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Bain against Holmgren. Another shot. Pass to Dort. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The shot won't fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bain. Goes back up. Knocks it loose. Releases. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey against Moran. Pass to Holmgren. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available. Working on my body to get stronger and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb."
Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jackson against Dort. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Fires the 3, and that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, and it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Bain finds Jackson. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Stevens comes in for Ja Morant. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Clark with the screen. Kennard against Giddey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Giddey.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
Rose is checked in for Memphis. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Launches a three. Stevens with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 6.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability. Big-time corner delivery.
Holmgren with a screen on Rose. Joe. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Kennard. Jackson outside. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Pass to Kennard. Clock is at 3. Here's Stevens. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Giddey. Now here's Williams. Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Rose right side. Back to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Fades. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Stevens. Clark finds Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And so it's Memphis. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5. Let's go with a 3. Out to Hayward. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Hayward's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clark with the screen. Kennard into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Into the lane. Wallace misses. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Rose. Clark with a screen on Wiggins. From deep, Rose. And he can't get that one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Joe. And it's good for 2. Joe's got his first basket. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Stevens. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Kennard. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got 14.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Wiggins with a screen on Jackson. Here's Hayward. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Williams on the wing. Smart against Hayward. Williams a screen on Smart. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Hayward. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren, the pass to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. He's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he makes both free throws. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Here's the break. Shot on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Stolen by Jackson. And so it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 41%. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Marcus Smart out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Hayward on the wing, defended by Smart. Left side, Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Morant with it, now guarded by Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart outside. From deep, Bane knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Holmgren's got room. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Bane against Giddey. Jackson the screen. To the middle. Outside for Morant. Wing shot on the way. And it's Memphis with another.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Picked by Aldama. From deep, Morant knocks down the triple. Morant's got 19 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bane, the pass to Morant from deep three-point land. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Desmond Bane.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Dort for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bain finds Jackson. Fires for three. Bain with another miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Dort for three. And that one drops. And so Memphis takes this one by a bit. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.